A great Sunday afternoon for baseball here north of the border at the Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball starts right now. Garrett Richards, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, the last three outings, he's allowed a lot of base runners, and all you got to do is look at his whip. It's over 1.4. When you have that, you're going to have a tough outing. He's got to get that number down and keep the traffic off the bases.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a pretty good weekend for them. I mean, you win Friday and Saturday, and now you come here ready to win and possibly sweep the series on Sunday here. So impressive weekend for them.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. H, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Well, Matt, I really like this offense. You know, they're top third in home runs, so they can beat you that way. They put pressure on you. This is a really good ball club, but I do like how they have guys throughout the lineup that can hit the ball out of the park.
Here's Rougned Odor now. His past history with Richards. He's got 2 hits in 23 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Bullard's got a pretty fair strike zone all around. He'll miss a call here and there on the black. But what umpire doesn't?
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
That was the 5th foul ball. Seeing a lot of pitches.
He'll try it again. 3-2. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Stepping in, Adrian Beltre. He comes in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. Runners on first with one down. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runner goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they're going to get him at second base on a great throw by Martin.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Jones will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Rangers go down quickly there, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Tyson Ross gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Jays, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Full count now. 3-2. On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. HR, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Lifetime against this pitcher. A handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is DeShields. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Digging in, Josh Donaldson, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot. And look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. DeShields is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing in the Toronto first. We'll go to the second from Rogers Center with no score. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First offering on its way. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Santana is there for it. 2 gone.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So stepping in, Jose Bautista, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Jose Bautista.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. 1 down.
Let's take a look at the defense for the Rangers, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is
7.
Jonathan Lucroy. You know, everybody talks about his ability to frame pitches. One of the best framers in all the game, but I really like how he catches and throws. This guy can catch.
Into the box, number 7, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in, to me it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Outside, 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, this guy's a really good hitter. You fall behind 3-1 to him and you're going to throw him a fastball. You're probably giving up a base hit every time.
Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Now at the plate, Russell Martin, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Two and 0, here it is. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. To 2-2 now.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you. He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. A nice daytime shot there from one of the many marinas here in Toronto as we're set to go in the 3rd inning of this one. Here's Mike Napoli now. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. His past history with Richards, 5 for 9. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. The 1-0 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Jones is under it. 2 down.
Batting 9th, center fielder number 3, Delino DeShields.
So striding forward now, Delino DeShields. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bautista coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Rangers set down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So striding in, Hernan Perez for his career in this matchup. 1 for 3.
Baseman, Hernan Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike, too. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. 1 out.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Austin Jackson.
Stepping up to the plate, Austin Jackson. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tap down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Here's the pitch. This is skied out toward right. Mazar is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ross is ready. First pitch on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
The 0-1 delivery. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. Ready with another 0-2. Slow grounder to first. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. We'll get a look at the speedy Elvis Andrus when we join you next. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out. Matt Vasgersian, Harold Reynolds, and Dan Plesac with you in the booth. First pitch on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Donaldson barehanded. Throw gets the speedy Andrus at first, and the bunt attempt is snuffed out. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate release to make an out. A highlight reel play there for sure.
In now, Rougned Odor. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Adrian Beltre is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. We'll see Adam Jones when we come back. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. And here is Adam Jones now. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Third baseman,
hey, not a lot
20.
you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope,
fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. On deck is Jose Bautista. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he could really hurt you.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And Bautista has a base hit. Ready for another chance. Number seven. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hit in the air to center field. Chasing after it is DeShields. He can't get to it. This one's down. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here. Trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Russell Martin now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ross pauses. Here's the 1-0. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Blue Jays strand 3 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bautista has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see right there that these guys rank 2nd in the AL in that category. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Ooh, right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
0-1. Here it comes. And that misses 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses 2-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Halfway home, still no score. Striding in once again, Hernan Perez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Hernan Perez.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And a fastball just a bit high. One and one. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Nipped the corner. 2-2. The pitch. Line towards center field. DeShields is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Austin Jackson. Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded, the throw. It's late. He's safe. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out, so there'll be a runner aboard with one gone.
Sheen Segura.
Ready for another shot now, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball one. Runners on first with one down. Look out, 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
The 2-0 on the way. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Ross with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are two down.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam.
Here's the center
Jones.
fielder now, Adam Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike. 2 out with the man at first.
D-Rock.
1 and 2 now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. 6th inning coming up. Still zip zip. Ready for another chance? Mike
Leading out for
Napoli.
Texas.
He'll start things out
First
against
baseman,
Garrett
number
Richards
5.
as we get the inning
Mike
underway.
Napoli.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Hey, when the guy in the
center
mound is
fielder.
working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Rangers set down in order. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Josh Donaldson.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
The 1-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now a hard liner toward short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
All right,
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. One 0 count. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
3-0 now. Three and 0 now to Bautista. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Here it comes. Here's one that misses, and down to first goes Bautista. It's ball 4. So he's aboard following the 1-out walk. Their second of the ball game so far as we take a look there at the league leaderboard for team walks this year. And we see that these guys are currently in 3rd place in the AL in that department. Digging in to try it again, number 7. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 out and a runner on second base. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Standing in now, Carlos Santana, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
Not sure why the pitching coach is even going to the mound. This guy's been on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
Striding in once again, Russell Martin, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And this one gets away. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Hernan Perez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. 2 out, bases loaded. Now a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Two strike deliveries in the dirt. 1-2 now.
Boy, what a nice play there by that catcher on that breaking ball that was down and away. That's not an easy pitch to corral, particularly with a runner on third.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Toronto after this. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled straight back. Here it comes now to Andrus. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Rougned Odor now. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game. So the no-hit bid will end right here. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And another foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Nomar Mazara, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Segura has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rangers leave one. We are still scoreless. Digging in once again, Austin Jackson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Austin Jackson.
And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. The high fastball is in there.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And the pitch on 2-1. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Left side, backhanded. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Takes this the other way to right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch. He does a nice job. Got a pitch, drove it, and got the base hit to the outfield.
Adam Jones.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Tony Barnett takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Tony Barnett.
Into the box now, Adam Jones. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. From the belt, kicks and deals. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Segura runs. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Segura is on his way home. Now the relay home, but it is not in time. time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there.
In now, Josh Donaldson, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 19. Jose.
Ready once again, Jose Bautista. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop and give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Blue Jays on top, 1-0. Ready for another shot now, Jonathan Lucroy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bautista coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down 1. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me. How are they going to manufacture? Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run if they can possibly push him forward.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. One 0 count. Here it is. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. fouled back. Nobody out, runner on first. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one. And there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Standing in, Mike Napoli. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Here he comes on 2-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Jackson, still ranging back. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. A 2-run home run for Mike Napoli. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Rangers move ahead. It's now 2-1.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after getting 1 out here in the 8th, but he's in line to take the loss, barring a late turnaround. Yusmeiro Petit gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
36, Yusmeiro Petit.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Boy, an Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way, and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Oh, and he misses it. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, the bad news is he botched what looked like a routine fly ball. The good news is the runner wasn't able to advance any further than first base. So that's a play that should have been made, but at least it wasn't more than a 1-base error.
Stepping up now, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. That's popped up out towards short right field. Bautista coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Here's Rognet Odor now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle, right to him. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More from Toronto in just a moment. Jake Diekman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
41, Jake Diekman.
So coming to the plate, number 7.
Leading
2 base
off with
hits,
a J,
both singles to this point.
Designated hitter, number 7.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
That's a
Ball
ball.
1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Ezekiel Carrera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Ezekiel Carrera.
And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. One and one, here it is. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Runners on first with one down. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone.
The batter, number 14.
Coming to the plate now, Hernan Perez. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. A runner on first with two away. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Way out in front.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Full count with two outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
2 out with the man at first. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Keone Kela enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 50, Keone Kela.
Austin Jackson will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Here it comes on 1-1. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Blue Jays leave a pair. Score holds. It's 3-1. Yan Gomes is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 9, Yan Gomes.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Nomar Mazara will be next. Now here's the pitch. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Santana coasts under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Stepping in now, Joey Gallo as he rips it on the ground to second. Segura for 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Rangers 3 and the Blue Jays 1. Sam Dyson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 47, Sam Dyson.
Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. He'll start things out against Sam Dyson, who tries himself to shut the door.
Gene Segura.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Lifetime against Sam Dyson. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He's set and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Chu at the track. The wall. Gone! A solo shot here for Adam Jones. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Blue Jays have cut that lead to 3-2 now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Third baseman, number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Here it comes, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Sinker misses outside and he's behind 3-0.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. But I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much. I'm giving him the green light.
Ready with the 3-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Two out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Two-out, two-strike offering. Here it is. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Mazzara moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Tony Barnett claims the win out of the pen, his first. Garrett Richards pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Sam Dyson hammers down the save, his 14th. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.